I guess we have to ask our good old friend William Wallace for some advice, because I've heard they um, actually remade or reworked the William Wallace campaign. I like the way how the campaign screens look like. But it also says basically the same text we know from PC. So, William Wallace, you're my savior? Or William Wallace ranked to our missions? I guess preparing for battle kinda fulfills the same purpose as as marching and fighting and the other Battle of Stirling, Fortune Alliance, and Battle of Falkirk. I guess is still the same as in the house. Oh wait, you've got a new difficult mode. You've got story. Interesting. So I guess for those who really don't want to push themselves, quite a nice addition. Alright.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south, what Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands
I think
of Welsh
story
warriors,
is easier
hundreds of
than
knights on horseback,
standard.
and dozens of sea
That's what they also
We
introduced
Scottish
in
have a rabble
AoE
of
4,
untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight
which
line.
has basically dumped down
We must
the
act soon.
AI,
If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means
so you can
necessary.
boom up in peace and then crush the enemy with your army. Wait a second. Um, wait a few more moments. Someone wrote me something important. Um, okay, I'm sorry. Main objectives. In this scenario, you will learn the basic controls to help William Wallace. Find your army, reach your base, and drive out the English. If you need a reminder on what to do, visit your objectives in the start menu. The start button, the right one on the controller. Lesson 1, move your units. Hints are on why. Okay. Let's go.
William Wallace has been called to parley with the English sheriff, but the English cannot be trusted. Wallace will need our help.
Lesson 1, move your units. Maneuver your militia. Okay, this is good.
Tilt the left stick to target your soldier with the selection reticle. If he is hard to target, tilt the right stick up to zoom in.
What? Ah.
Select your soldier by pressing A over them. The name of the selected unit appears at the bottom of the screen. Now, with the militia selected, tilt the left stick to target the blue flag and press A to move him to that location. The icon in the center of the screen shows what pressing A will do. The portrait shows what is selected. Great. To deselect your soldier, press B. This replaces the central icon with a selection reticle. These are some of Wallace's men. They say that Wallace went to the sheriff alone, but they fear an English trick. Bring them to Wallace. Select all units of the same type by double pressing A. With all of your soldiers selected,
Or just
target the next
holding A.
flag and press A to move them there. Moving into the black area reveals unexplored parts of the map.
Yeah, I kinda like how what we did with Wallace.
A knight and some archers have joined your force. Select your units once more, this time by pressing and holding A. A circular marquee will appear and grow. Up ahead is an English outpost. We should destroy it.
That's classic.
With your soldiers selected, target the outpost and press A to attack it.
That's so classic, destroying an English outpost.
These English longbowmen will shoot Wallace in the back. We must stop them. With your soldiers selected, move your reticle to the flag, then press X. They will
Okay,
attack all
Nightbot is
enemies
currently
they see
chatting
on
with
their path.
itself. Nice one.
Using attack move, your soldiers attack all enemies along the way to their destination.
Give a click the right button. Okay, so it's basically still William
You've
Wallace
saved Wallace
1
from a
from the
treacherous
PC
English
version.
ambush. Your soldiers fought fiercely and can use some rest. Move them to the town center up ahead.
Bid fear.
So we completed 1 of 3. Now we have to build a town.
Kid? Forgere?
William Wallace will gather supporters to attack the English.
Sharp.
They will pay for their meddling in our Scotland.
Kia.
He leaves you to prepare this town for battle.
Erlev.
Ah, much better. Is it just me,
You have
or
3
is
villagers.
it weird that
Villagers can gather
male and female
resources and
villagers
construct buildings.
you know, you can set Nightbot messages to only post after a certain number of chat messages have been entered. Yes, I know, but as my chat is usually quite dead, so to say, I left it at the default value. Hey, Michalik, nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Back to the game. Is it just me,
Double
or
press
is it
A
weird
over
that
one of your villagers
male
to
and
select
female
them all.
villagers
Then press
are
A
listed
over a
as
sheep
misc
to
units
have
instead
them
of
gather
just
food.
one? Okay, you go here,
Toe.
and you go here. You're doing well. Nice, glad to hear. I'm also doing well.
Theodige.
Great. Your villagers will continue gathering on their own and return food to the town center. You will need 50 food to train another villager. You can check your resource stockpiles, including food, in the panel at the top of the screen. Different resources are required for different units,
I know, right?
buildings, and technologies.
Because, yes, technically we are 2 different units, but, they still have the same stats.
Excellent. You have enough food to
Wow.
train a villager from your town center.
I'm so good, I have
First,
enough food.
press B to clear your selection. This menu contains specialized commands for the selected unit or building. Now, tilt the left stick to the right to
Auto
highlight
everything.
Create Villager and press A. Well done! A new villager is being trained. You can see its progress in the town center's build queue at the bottom of the screen. Send the newly trained villager to gather food from the forage bushes near the blue flag above your town center.
What? I've got a... Oh wow, I've got a forage bush. Amazing stuff. I guess that's now William Wallace 2. Okay, my camera is blocking the objectives. Sad.
Select the villager, then move your reticle to the forage bush. Press A
Here.
when you see the gather icon. Good. Forage bushes and sheep are both excellent sources of food. To keep your economy
no.
growing, you should always train additional villagers. Quick
Erlov.
find shortcuts are mapped to your D-pad. Use them to instantly select your most common units and buildings.
Fiedeke.
Press D-pad down to
Fiedeke.
select your town center. The Y button provides quick access to common actions from the command menu. The icon at the bottom of the screen shows the available Y shortcut for the selected unit or building.
Okay, I like that one.
With your town center selected,
because you
press
always build,
Y twice
you
to
always
queue up
make,
2 more villagers. You have run out of population space, as shown
you
at the
always
top
make
of the screen.
more villages.
To train more units, you must build a house. Let's use a command menu shortcut to build a house. First, target a villager and press A to select it.
Kia.
That's
Now
also quite
press
nice.
Y to activate the villager's command menu shortcut. Tilt the left stick to target an empty tile, and press A to place the house. Excellent! Your villager will start building a house in that location. Each house lets you create 5 more units.
Fiedeke.
Press D-pad up to select an idle villager. If one cannot be found, a working villager is selected instead. We are going to build 2 houses, but this time we will chain the commands, so the villager completes one and then moves on to the other.
Ooh,
First,
wow.
press Y to start placing your house. Holding the left trigger lets you chain other actions as well, such as move and gather.
Wait.
Rabuga. Rabuga.
Okay, I have to press Y.
Rabuga. Rabuga.
Okay. So we need another house.
Valgara. Theodica.
As your economy grows, you will train more villagers and gather different types of resources. Villager priorities automatically distribute your villagers between resources, making it easier to manage your economy. Press the right stick to open the Villager Priorities menu. This menu contains various presets. Each one represents a ratio for distributing villagers between resource types. Tilt the left stick up and press A to select the Food and Wood preset. This is a good preset for the early parts of the game. Good. Your villagers will be automatically tasked to nearby resources based on the preset. The pie chart at the top of the screen shows the ratio of villagers distributed between resources. A mill serves as a drop-off site for villagers gathering food and is required to build farms.
Erlov.
I wonder why the tutorial didn't tell us about it earlier.
We will use a site menu to build a mill. Site menus contain commands that nearby units can perform at the target location.
Well, we obviously
First,
need more.
press B to clear your selection.
We
Now
obviously
target
need
the
more
forage bush
wood.
with the reticle
Wood.
and press the right trigger to open a site menu. Tilt the left stick up to highlight Build Mill and press A. Now target a location next to the forage bushes and press A to place the foundation. A villager will automatically come to construct the mill.
Wow, that's okay. That's cool, and I guess if I knew that earlier in my game, it probably
Placing
wouldn't have
drop-off
been
sites
that
near
disaster.
resources reduces your villagers' walking
These,
distances,
like-
so they can spend more time gathering.
Valgara.
Food is deposited at a mill, wood at a lumber camp,
Unit.
and gold and stone at a mining camp. Sheep and forage bushes will not last forever, but your villagers will build farms near the town center and mill once they deplete.
So if I need, let's say 2 more houses, I
To
can go
continue
here.
supplying your economy, you must explore the map for extra resources. The scout cavalry is great for this
Okay,
purpose.
why do the villager has
Using your
37
scout cavalry,
HP?
locate some additional sheep. A flashing X has appeared on the minimap in the bottom right corner of the screen, marking the location of the sheep. Good. Now select the sheep by holding D-pad right Then move them to the town center.
Okay, can we please also have hotkeys for sheep on PC?
In addition to food and wood, villagers can also gather gold. Using your scout cavalry, locate a gold mine to the east of your town center. The flashing X on the minimap marks the location of the mine. Very good! You have found an abandoned mining camp, so you do not have to build one. Villagers will deposit the gold that they gather here.
Okay. Advance to the next age.
To access new units and buildings, you must advance to the feudal age through the town center command menu. Remember, you can press D-pad down to select your town center. Excellent. Once the age up progress bar is full, you will reach the feudal age.
Is it just me or is
Advancing through the
feudal
ages
researching
unlocks
super
new
fast?
buildings and upgrades. In the feudal age, you will need more wood to build buildings and gold to train soldiers. Press the right stick to open the Villager Priorities menu and select the basic preset. Now tilt the left stick to highlight the basic preset and
yeah,
press
that,
A.
that makes sense. How do I close this? Engage the enemy. Oh my god. So
You will need
much
to
stuff
train
to do.
soldiers of your own to defend against the English. You can create new militia at the barracks.
Okay.
To build a barracks, first select a villager. Remember, pressing D-pad up cycles through your villagers, beginning with any idle ones. The villager's command menu has 2 pages, economy and military buildings.
Kid.
Press Y to cycle to the military buildings page.
Arlo. Kia. Kid.
How do I get to military? On Y, okay.
Now, highlight the Build Barracks command and press A. The barracks will be built faster if you assign multiple villagers to it. To do so, select another villager, target the barracks foundation, and press A.
I wonder if someone will port this mission to PC.
Select your barracks and press the right trigger to open its command menu. Remember, you may need to press B to clear your selection first.
Select the barracks. Yep. Shouldn't I research Loom or... Okay, I can't research Loom, it's also researched,
by
my bad.
selecting your barracks, holding the left trigger, and pressing X where you want them to gather.
Kid?
To strengthen your soldiers, you can upgrade them to men-at-arms. First, select your barracks and open its command menu. Now highlight Train Militia and press A 3 times to train 3 militia. Now tilt the left stick towards the militia icon and press X to upgrade them all to the stronger man-at-arms.
Wait, how do I do that?
Within your barracks command menu, tilt the left stick towards the militia icon and press X to upgrade to man-at-arms. Now highlight Train Militia and press A 3 times to train 3 militia. Your Scottish allies are preparing to attack the English. Hold D-pad left to select all your soldiers and send them across the bridge to meet your ally. Their location is marked on the minimap.
Kid?
I'm gonna wait till this man-at-arms is ready.
Bid fear. Fargere.
And we're gonna move out. And that's our boy William Wallace. Yeah, honestly, I liked it about Xbox when you unlock a rare achievement, but it has this some kind of really precious feeling to it. Imagine if Steam achievements would also do this kind of sound when unlocking.
The English base is just up ahead. Your ally will automatically aid you once you defeat the enemy troops guarding the gate.
Erlov.
Remember, to select all military units, press and hold D-pad left.
Oh wow, about I might actually go for them. Okay, if you select everything, the controller
Select
is
your
using its
soldiers
rumbling
and defeat the
feature.
enemy troops guarding the gate.
I wonder if this version still only allows for 60 units to be selected at the same time.
Your allies are sending help to destroy the enemy fortifications. Siege weapons become available upon
guess I'll
reaching
find out.
the Castle Age. They excel at leveling buildings, gates, and walls,
Oh
but
wow,
must
is
be
that a buff
protected from
trap?
enemy soldiers.
No, it's a standard one. Wallace is cheating. How the hell can... Whoa.
Now, assault the enemy base with your Scottish allies and burn it to the ground.
I wonder if Tivas will do a pacifist run of best mission.
Your ally has provided you with some additional soldiers. Keep it up. Great. The English have been driven out of this area.
Okay, so it's basically William
For
Wallace
additional tips
want
about
to...
playing Age of Empires 2, choose the William Wallace campaign from the Learn to Play menu. See you there.
Great luck. Certified pro. No, I'm not.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we're to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
Alright, there's that achievement pop-up. Feel like we're already spoiled. Can I return to map? To see if some hidden stuff. Okay, there's no hidden stuff like FE being written into it. Achievement just like Reviver. It'd be amazing if there was a Wigwall achievement you get for being like Viper. How do I get back to the menu? I quit current game, okay. Alright. Okay, we can jump to the next level. Which we'll do.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Defeat the English army and destroy watchtower. So that will probably be most like Battle of Stirling as we know it from PC. Hints. It begins similar than random maps. All stuff that we know.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up your forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. You can select all your idle villagers by holding D-pad up. Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Oh, I just let him run an auto scout.
Poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. Whilst holding LT, press A over each location you want your scout cavalry to
Okay, we
explore.
want
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your
the
town.
town. It'd be a good
It would be a
idea.
good idea to
to
build a
build a
watchtower on
watchtower
this hill once you
with
advance to the feudal
feudal
age.
age.
You can specify a location for new units to gather by
Holding
setting a
LT.
gather point.
Oh god,
For
I
villagers, select
Oh
the
god.
town centre, hold the left trigger, and press X where you want your villagers to gather.
Oh boy. I guess
Use your villagers to build
the
mill
conservation
near your
pen
forage
has
bushes.
been perfect
You'll
for
find
salt
some
because you
sheep.
can hold LT
Keep a good
even in
source of
AoE2.
food. So send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them.
Okay, scout cavalry actually is doing a decent job in auto scouting.
Kid?
What did I want to do? Alright, I wanted to build a mill. Okay, that I don't like. But I don't like that the game sends a random villager to it. It would be much better if it sends the nearest villager, which will be someone on the berry bushes.
You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Question is, where can I build the dock? Yes. Right, after all, it's still AoE2. Should keep my expectations low. To be honest, I guess if you just want to play campaigns, the console version is a very good experience. As you can turn down the difficulty to expert, to story, I mean. So you don't have to bother that much. I guess Zone 6 on story will be a walk in park. Right. And to be honest, that's a much better experience than I had 2 years ago when I played the PS2 version. Because this time they actually thought about mapping the controls.
To fish, select a fishing ship and press A on a leaping fish.
Or
The
just
fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock.
or just
Fishing
already
ships are
send
also
a
useful for
waypoint.
exploring.
And remember, keep exploring the map.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Build a barracks and 5 missions to defend your villages and explore the map. Honestly, I pick you two to
Yeah.
build a barracks.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted.
Rabwiga.
Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it. You have just discovered some sheep at the location of the minimap ping. Press the right bumper to open the minimap and use it to jump to their location.
And that's the moment where the tutorial taught you about laming and stealing
Good.
others' sheep.
Now open up the minimap again by pressing the right bumper.
Because theoretically I'm stealing the sheep from Red.
Tilt the left stick to target the area near the town centre, and press A to move the selected units there.
Yes. But I guess I'm just advancing now. Town center. Ah, don't forget loom. We need loom. Of course we do. Maybe you
Kia.
really want to build a lumber camp?
Rabwiga.
Ah, there's the achievement sound.
The English are coming to attack. To
Kid.
protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your
Yeah,
town
okay.
centre. Issue the ring town bell command from your town centre's
Oh,
Oh
command.
no, oh no.
Theodge.
Time to garrison them.
Kid. Theodge.
The TC just killed the sheep.
You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Forgere.
Thanks for nothing, game.
Theodge.
What's our scout curry doing? He's still auto-scouting the map. Thanks. for
Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
Guess we also changed the preset to don't know, basic maybe, or no, I guess I go for militia rush, but that sounds most useful. We're gonna research the man-at-arms upgrade. Q3 militia. Okay, that's actually nice that the game auto assigns villagers go. I just maybe hope for one more auto feature for concepts for auto training villagers from the town center.
Raboye. To. Raboye.
Kia. Raboye. Theodige. Raboye. Erlev.
I think I allowed them to auto
Remember,
place farm.
you can upgrade your militia
Yep.
to men-at-arms at the barracks.
They're
You
auto
should always
farming.
upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
That's actually quite nice. Focus on food to build village. Don't know.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Vargrev.
Kia. Bitdir. Trapa.
We just gonna destroy them with our meat force. And we're housed.
Kia. Raboye. Erlev. Raboye.
Is there some preset that has more emphasis on wood? I think so.
Bunage.
But
Kart. To. Bunage.
I guess double bit X should be researched. That's quite important. I just wait for more wood, so I can actually wait. What? I just turn the automation off. Cancel targeted building. What did I do? I want to build a blacksmith
Raboye.
and upgrade my units. And now I'm turning it back on.
Kid.
So we definitely need scale and forging.
Vargrev.
9-minute ups. I can't remember how many units were at the base, so just making some more just in case. We'll be fine. Okay.
Remember to upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith here.
Kid.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge.
What is that
Keep your
about?
villagers working just
Oh my
in
god.
case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Vargrev.
Okay, let's go. I guess 12 should be enough. we're gonna attack move, but this is fine. This is fine. Definitely an interesting mode.
Forgere.
What did I wanted to do? Can't remember. Maybe I just should send these
Falkirk.
3 to gold.
Rabuga.
Oh, we're almost here. And they show maximum disrespect to the outpost.
Kid. Kogo. Kogo.
Wait, so attack move ignores palisades. What is that? Thanks, DE.
With your military units selected, press X near the English base to have your units attack move to that location. This commands your soldiers to move to a location whilst attacking enemy units or buildings along the way.
Done cut. Fall paid.
We'll be fine. Like, for real, we'll be fine.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Oh no, I didn't build a watchtower on that hill. Does the scenario maybe end? I destroy.
Done cut.
Oh, does it want me to destroy those poor houses as well? Like, no rest for the English.
Erlov.
Just researching. Also no T90 farms because the AI actually built some smart farms. Wait, why doesn't the scenario end? I've literally destroyed everything they had.
Erlov. Tall.
Yep, T90 is definitely a human. Something tells me the scenario is bugged.
Done cut. Tall. Fall paid. Fall paid. Done cut. Done cut. Done cut. Done cut. Fall paid. Done cut. Done cut.
Let me just look at the objectives. Defeat the English army and destroy the watchtower. I did that. You want me to destroy the palisade piece by piece or what?
Tall. Fall paid.
We can...
Bid. Bid fear.
Or did I miss a unit? I'm a little recluse at the moment. The scenario wasn't bugged, the units just managed to hype himself.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. You have now learned most of the basic controls. If you ever need to review them, refer to the Help Index in the pause menu. The Help Index also describes some advanced features that aren't covered by the tutorials.
Like, why the hell would they ever hide themselves?
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots.
But at the
led
end of
by
the day, it's
mythical
just another
knight
thanks
of
to E
whom so
moment.
many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies,
Understandable.
men fight with renewed vigour.
Who wants to die
Perhaps the
anyway?
tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Alright, so I'm quickly heading to the bathroom and I'll be back in a second with the last 2 missions from William Wallace. And then I just see what goes. Maybe I'll play a ranked for the lols. We'll see. See you in a second. Welcome back everyone. And hello Kadi. And I'll also see you in a second, Zep. Okay, so you know, this makes me kinda wonder how AoE 4 will look like once they port it to the Xbox. Because I think overall it's a good experience. It's much better than the PS2 version, which was basically the PC version where the cursor was controlled by one stick. Alright, next level, I think that's Forging an Alliance, the one where we have to collect 3 relics.
Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Okay, so capture 3 relics and garrison the monastery. Classic. Your scouts report. We all know it quite well from the PC version, so I'm not going to read it out again.
The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third.
So
You can retrieve a relic by selecting a monk, then pressing A on the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert
I
enemy
think a
soldiers
Militia
to
Rush
join your army.
preset is most useful
have a
for
relic.
feudal.
Have the monk garrison the relic in the monastery by targeting the monastery and pressing A.
Kid, our love.
Perfect.
Okay,
You now have 1 relic garrisoned. Relics garrisoned in
Kia
your monastery
Forgere,
will slowly add
Kid.
gold to your stockpile.
Kjart. Bid ho.
So we can be a bit more precise. I wonder how we can put them in control groups. Or if it's PC, I mean a keyboard the only feature. Let that one auto scout. Okay, here's the English
Farms are a
base,
good source
obviously.
of food once you have exhausted forage bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, select a villager, then press A on a farm.
William Wallace Odyssey teaches us to exploit our allies and to steal sheep.
It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market.
Yep, that's what I want to do now.
Raboye. Our love.
So how's it going? I'm getting used to it, I guess. I guess it would have been better if I played William Wallace before our game. I still don't think I stand a chance with controller versus keyboard. And I haven't tried yet if controller players and keyboard players play together in ranked. That's something I have to find out. Was he an auto scout? No. We're just gonna let him auto
You
scout.
have a market. The market can create trade cards to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee.
Forgeres.
Select the market and open its command menu with the right
Bid
trigger.
ho. Fear.
Then select Sell Food for Gold.
Wait. Right trigger. We're gonna send 2 trade cards to the market. If you know how to do that. Wait. Alright, we have to hold LT for... No. Ah. How does that work? Ah, X. Hey, Age of Empires, or I guess it's Wumi
Did
right
you know
now.
that there are 3 different modes
Hope
for
you're
the
doing well.
map in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military
Ah,
units,
that's satisfying
only
achievement sound.
resources, and trade units. Try pressing the right bumper to enlarge the minimap and use D-pad left to cycle through the modes. You made a trade cart. With your trade cart selected, you can press A on your allies'
I mean,
market
it would
to
be fun
make
if they
extra
yielded one
gold.
of my AoE
Trade
Leagues
carts
games
will automatically make trips between your and your allies' markets. You
with
have reached your allies' town.
controller, but
Go
no.
inside to see how his city is doing. Your
It's so,
allies' gate
it's so
opens
satisfying when
automatically.
unlocking a rare achievement. I wish Steam would do the same. Yes, you've reached your allies' town. Have you found a relic yet?
Kia.
What are you doing outside, my dear monk? Go in,
Toe.
collect the relic.
Kjart.
Give me that gold. I found sheep. How do I jump to the latest
Villagers and
notification?
soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry, select your barracks, hold the left trigger and press X where you want your infantry to gather.
Left trigger.
Note, when targeting certain tiles, you can also press A to set a gather point.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
Oh, thanks, Scottish ally.
Kid. Bid fear.
Wait, what's it? Oh. That scout just lost to live dangerous.
Toe. Bid toe.
I'm attacked by English. Rip Scout.
You can use
What
the
did I want to do
technology
again?
tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Press the menu button.
Oh, right, I haven't took a look at the tech tree on the console yet. Let's do that. It kinda reminds me of the style of the PS2 version had its tech tree. I think it's quite good. It looks okay. Maybe if you didn't look at the key, you think that question mark indicates that you're not sure whether you can research it or not. So maybe I would use a different color or icon there. Okay, I can enlarge and blurring it how I want it. Nice.
To pause the game, then select Technology Tree to see the tree for your civilization. Within
Where's
the
my
menu,
monk?
you can
It's here.
also press the View button to show or hide the Objectives panel
So we've got
and
the
Score panel.
last relic in the base. I guess I try to build some siege. No, you shouldn't go from that. Just go with the basic one. Right.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you will be victorious.
Erlov. To.
What did what? Ah, yes, I wanted to set up siege.
Kid. Forgere.
Kia.
We need.
Rabuga. Rabuga.
Right. We're not going.
Erlev. Vargara.
Erlov.
Okay, the HP is a bit off. Because normally with Loom you only have 40 HP.
Rabuga.
That's fine, I guess. That'll work. Townsend is deep head down, and why?
Kia. Bid fear. Toe.
We definitely need more monks. Says Sanctity and Fervor. Death Shank. Yep, I'm using the controller, as you can see here. That's an Xbox One controller, and I'm also playing on Xbox One. And I have to say, it just feels like the series version. Well done.
Kia. Erlev. Robwiga. Bonnet. Robwiga.
Have you tried a keyboard setup on Xbox? No, because I don't have a wired keyboard and mouse with a long enough cable, and also don't have a wireless one. And I mainly play AoE2 on PC anyway. So I guess I use the console version to do chill play on the campaigns. No, cannot assign to zone, no station, right of drop off sites.
Bonnet.
Yes, I definitely see that they don't go to stone. So maybe I assign a hotkey here. But then upon that deity, I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. You finally can see this masterpiece. Yeah, it's finally on console. Well, better say it's second time on console because it was already one time.
Fear.
As we definitely want to upgrade to them to crossbow. And we also want the E-scam upgrade. Disable automation. What about my siege workshops? Stupid me. We need more wood and only need Command and Conquer and my life is perfect. Yeah, I wonder when EA will port the remastered collection to console. Oh, we need more houses.
Robwiga. Bonnet. Robwiga.
Okay, there. So my plan is to make some villagers, send them over to stone, to gold, so we eventually start mining. It's so much wood and bank. I probably need to sell a bit. Sell to. Okay. To buy. Okay, 5 ramps should be enough, I hope. I guess the quickest way is to assault them from the right side of
Have
the
enough
base.
soldiers now to think about attacking the English and recovering their relic.
Yup, I know.
Kia.
Thanks for telling me.
Erlev.
Kia. Erlev.
Kia. Bonnet.
So I can finally choose a preset I
You're
want to
getting
do
ready
again.
to attack the English. I can help you out. Here, take this food and wood.
Kid.
Rabwige. Forgere. To. Kjar. Bead. Fear.
Come on. I guess it's
Kia.
just fine for casual play.
Rabwige.
Competitive probably only if you use mouse and keyboard on console.
Kid?
Who said 5 are enough? Let's make some more because we've got the resources. And while we're at it,
Forgere. Rabwige.
let's build another house.
Rabwige.
No,
Rabwige.
I'm always thinking I select another villager when I just press A.
Rodrigger.
Bid fear. Erlov. To.
I'm sadly not sure how to put the units into control groups. I really wish I knew how that was possible. No, I will win comp on controller though I accept nothing this. I mean, you can turn off crossplay, which will drastically reduce the chance to get matched against PC players. Like, it completely eliminates it.
Erlov. Bid fear.
But,
Bargere.
yeah. I guess
To.
it'll work.
Kid?
Okay, so we're gonna attack move that base down.
To.
Like, destroy everything they have and even more.
Bid fear. Bid fear. Bargere.
Oh wait, let's just gather them first. We know we got some
Bid
crossbows, so I've got my skirms ready.
Bargere.
I'm not too sure about my blacksmith upgrades.
Kogo. Kogo.
Wait, I set a follow command. Ugh. Left button is finding stuff. We want to find a blacksmith. And we want those nice archer upgrades. We want fletching and padded archer armor.
Kid?
I still got some men at arms, because why not? We're unupgraded. Just wait till that's finished.
Erlov.
I will just try to stomp the base.
To. Bargere. Bid fear. Erlov. Bid fear. Kid?
Maybe you want to attack the gate.
Forward.
Oh, we've also got some knights. Obviously, that's a nightmare. Sorry for pun. Not sorry. So we need some spears. But first, we obviously gonna research the pike upgrade. Oh, wait, actually they were able to take over, nice.
To. Bargere. Kogo. Kogo. Kid? To. Duncat. To. Kogo. To.
Where are my monks?
Kid.
Here they are.
Kjart.
one of you is gonna carry the relic.
Erlov. Duncat. Forward. Kid. Duncat.
Nice. Now that's what I call an ambush.
Forward.
Not one of those Saracen ambushes you see in Barbarossa. By the way, did we upsearch double bit X?
Kid.
No, we didn't. Stupid me. Anyway, the scenario is one anyway. Because that army is no match to ours. We can literally stomp them down. Maybe we need a few more
Forget. Tall.
E-scums to actually deal with them.
Erlov. Forget. Kogo. Kogo. Forward.
I feel like we're on stand ground. Like we're doing nothing.
Erlov. Forgere. Toe. Capit fear.
Kid.
And we didn't take the boars. I'm disappointed. Like, how can you not take the boars? No.
Erlov. Kogo.
Kogo.
Congratulations. You have captured all 3 relics.
GG. I am victorious. Yes, I am absolutely
With the
victorious.
3 relics locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur that we are blessed by the heavens. Our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and knights of our own with which to meet
A
Longshanks.
panda deity has been Wolo.
We march
Hey,
south
thanks
to
for the
Falkirk,
follow, man.
where we will join with the
So we
army of
appreciate it.
William Wallace and plan our combined attack upon the English castle.
By the way, when was the last time you played AoE 2? Or did you ever play AoE 2? If not, feel free to ask questions, because you can say I'm somewhat an AoE nerd when it comes to AoE 2. Okay, last level, it's a battle of Falkirk, I think. Yes. Give me the advanced interface, I'm so advanced
The
now.
only way that we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle. Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself has sworn to join our forces. Together, we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
I don't think you can win this scenario without building the castle. You can just win by destroying the English castle. I played 3 when I was like 12 and it's best memories. Amazing. I only played 3 10 years ago. I initially hated it, which sounds stupid to be honest. And when I played 3DE, it really made me appreciate how good that game actually is. Like, it's the underrated age game. And I hope that free will also follow on Xbox, but I guess that will be a more difficult task to pull off. Okay, so part of the advanced interface is control groups. Oh boy. So, without hesitation, we
The
gonna
English could attack at any time. You have some
advance to
walls
Castle
already,
Age.
but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Oh, that's nice. I'm still gonna go to presets. Go for a basic one. That just assigns them to wherever we wanna go. Okay, I guess this one is quite useful if you want to pull off some basic build orders on your controller. I wonder if I can now also activate the scoreboard? No. I guess yeah, they're now destroying outpost by outpost because the English want to
This
take
river
revenge on
crossing
us.
would be a good spot to place a navigation waypoint. Navigation waypoints allow you to quickly jump between
What
key
I will now
locations,
Arlo.
do
such as
is
choke points. To place a navigation waypoint, target your desired location with the reticle,
I'm
hold the
gonna
left
build
trigger, and press the right stick. Control groups
stone
make it easier to
wall.
manage your units. With a group of
Yeah.
units selected, press the left bumper to open
So
the control
this
group menu.
hole is
You
closed.
may need a
Airlift.
gate to let your troops in and out of town. Find the Build Stone Gate command in the Villager's command menu.
And yeah, it's the best I can do on a controller.
You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons. If you have
Must I
surplus
do a
resources of
siege
one
workshop?
type, you can sell them for gold at your market.
Airlift.
You can then use the gold to buy what you need. To build a castle, you must first advance to the next age, the Castle Age.
Oh boy, I'm faster than the
Рабоге.
narrator.
Рабоге. Рабоге.
Alright.
Kia.
And you gonna build a stone gate.
Press X to
Rob
rotate the
Wigger.
gate and A to place it. Targeting an existing wall
Kid.
replaces that section with a gate. Good job. With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they are resistant to arrow fire and excellent
Yeah,
at
we've
knocking
got
down
in-
walls.
We
You may
built the
need some
house that
rams to
quickly.
attack the English castle.
Forgere.
We need more on.
You may need to assign extra villagers to gather stone, so you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you need. You can also build towers to defend your city. Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection, and archers can even fire out of a tower.
Fargere.
Amazing stuff we can do.
Bid fear.
Wait, did I just mess up my... Actually, I don't need that many on stone. Can I... No. Okay. What I need for is more units on gold and more on wood. Generally more on food. I assume we don't have double bit X researched? Nope.
Kid. To.
How do I find something again? I already forgot it. Don't I find something by holding LT? No.
Kia.
Kid. Bonnet. Kia. Bonnet.
Erlov.
What did I want to do now? Alright, I need some knights. Because I just want to attack as soon as possible. I gotta switch back to preset. So, what can you do in mining camp? We can research gold mining. Yeah, just ignore them. They just love to destroy the day. It's just standard.
To assign units to a control group, target any banner and press X. To close the control group menu, press the left bumper or B. Now that you have created a control group, you can select it again at any time through the control group menu.
I wish you could set a preference, or that the preference changes through the ages, because in Carthage you definitely don't want to make scout cavalry anymore. So since I now put that into a control group, let's do the same.
Target a banner and press A to select the control group, or double press A to select and snap the camera to it. You can also press X to add selected units to an existing control group.
Erlov.
Like really, you can solve it by just using a ram.
Tall.
We've almost got enough
Forgere.
to
Bid 4.
build a castle. We've got enough to build a castle. And I'm gonna use those villages that are on wood
Forgere.
to build a in-your-face castle near the English base. Because why not? Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, don't engage the spearman.
Raboye.
Fargere. Bit fear. Cut. Kogo!
But I'm gonna run some stuff down.
Kid? Tall, dan kat. Tall, Kogo!
The good thing is, since they don't have murder hordes, I can just destroy the English castle by attacking with melee units.
Fargere.
Great. You have completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
We're gonna create boat raiders because boat raiders are cool. Oh no, we come up with some.
Wallace has come. One of your most powerful units is created at the castle. Create 10 more Wood Raiders.
I love that the tutorial calls boat raiders powerful. I mean, they are fun, but they're not that powerful. Wait, we've got. Okay, I didn't know that they actually get murder hordes. Never mind. Yeah, makes sense to have paladins in Castle Age, unless you're in Burgundians. That doesn't make sense.
With William Wallace and his Wood Raiders on your side, the English may be in trouble. Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the English castle.
Yeah, let the English castle die. We're free.
The English castle at Falkirk is no more. The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant.
Hello, is this road to 2K5 on controller? Hey, Chinese crossman. It definitely isn't a road to 2K with controller. That would be horrible. Welcome back, Seb. Probably a bad thing to regret. I rinsed my car in freezing weather. Oh no.
It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious. The English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one shall be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he is but one man, he inspires great deeds in others. Many of the Scottish knights and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged of course in Scotland. He has sworn
Yeah,
not
fingers
to
crossed
rest
that
until his sword finds
the paint
neck
won't
of
be
Edward
that
Longshanks.
won't be scratched too
The
horribly.
struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will true fear.
Oh no, we don't get the campaign achievement because I already unlocked it on PC. Oh no. So no fancy achievement sound. But yeah, that was William Wallace. Woo.